Today we're going to be taking our Chevy Apache emblem off our old front fender and transferring it to our new reproduction fiberglass fender. You'll notice that this one does not have any holes drilled on it or anything, so we're going to have to go ahead and lay it up and drill some holes, so we're going to show you how to do that today. There's 3 nuts on the back of this emblem, and then it'll just pull right off once you have those off. So the first measurement we're going to take is going to be from this mold line here to the center of this hole. We're going to be using this mold line as pretty much a reference for all our measurements. So we'll go from there to the center of the hole, and we've already measured, and we know that that is going to be 10/32 above the line for the center of this hole, as well as these other 2. Alright, we've gone ahead and measured and drawn a line that's 10/32 above this crease line. So now what we need to do is lay out where our holes need to be. We've gone ahead and measured already our old one and written everything down. You may want to check these measurements because each model could be different, but as far as the 57 goes for the fender we have, this is pretty much it. So our first hole is going to be 7.5 inches from the front. So we're going to take a T-square and line up the edge of it right with that crease line. So that way we're always measuring from the same distance. And then we will measure 7.5 inches. Put a mark. So our next hole is going to be 11 7/8 behind our first hole. So from the crease line, 11 7/8. Now our last hole is going to be 13 3/8 from this middle hole. Alright. So we've got our holes lined up where they need to be. Now we'll go ahead and grab our drill. We're going to use a 1/2 inch hole cutting bit. You don't want to use a regular drill bit for this because it will not work too good since it's fiberglass. So we'll go ahead and start drilling. The 1/2 inch drill bit is actually slightly larger than the original holes, which is going to be fine since if your holes don't line up perfect, you'll have just a little bit of wiggle room. So our holes are drilled. Now this should line up. There you go. Now we just need to get some washers and some nuts, and there you go. Emblem is switched over.